Horses, just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's just dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BFP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up. Wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses over. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses over. We start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a Ric Flair, I'll say he ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses over. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses over. Third verse, so I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say, a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay.
Good morning, all of you beautiful nerds from around the world, and welcome to the Morning's Dream here on the Den of Nerds. Regular? Chet, are we on the wrong channel? We're on the regular Den of Nerds today, not on the live channel. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Morning's Dream, one and all, here on the Den of Nerds. On today's show, Project Maverick has been revealed. It is now known as Star Wars Squadrons. New game coming out from EA. The trailer is dropping in under an hour, and we are going to be streaming straight up until the reveal of Star Wars Squadrons. We're going to watch the trailer together, and then we're going to have a discussion about the trailer. But in the meantime, there's plenty of stuff we're going to get into. There's a little bit of Marvel stuff I want to talk about. I mostly want to talk about the EA thing. You know, look, let's just face it. EA bad. EA not good. But are they changing that? Fallen Order was pretty good. Is Squadrons going to be a step up as well? Is this going to be more of the EA we know and hate, or the EA we are getting to know that we kind of love? And I want to say right off the bat, folks, if you are unaware, the show you are watching right now, this show happens 5 days a week over on our live streaming channel. This week, we are doing our live show from the regular Den of Nerds account just to get in front of more people. If you have fun on this stream, if you have fun on any of the streams that we have throughout the week, go subscribe to the Den of Nerds Live. And if any of the producers or any of my normal moderators from the live channel are in here, if you could drop a link to the live channel, get people to go over there, check out the live channel, subscribe. We stream every single morning, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's say what's up to all of the beautiful people. Let's see here. Hector's in here. Audio's in here. Stormbreaker, Anthony, Captain Pennsylvania, Brian O'Connor, Austin's in the building. Venom Lad Gamer's here. Steve Denton's here. Omega 24, Jacob's Quest, Gray's here. Eric's here. Star Wars Santa. Yinzer Jim. Crichton Smith. Oh, my goodness. Scotty Knight. Oh, my goodness. So many beautiful people here. Social Distance Warrior. Jacob's Quest's here. Bill M. Commander Gregor. Lavis is in the building. Freeman's here. Bunch of awesome people. LB from the Lonely Banners here. Oh, my goodness. So many awesome people. If I missed your name. Adam's here. What's up, everybody? Hey, if I missed your name, apologies. Good morning. How are we doing? What's good with you guys? What's good with you guys in the chat? I really want to know. Let's just get this right out of the way. I want to know, how excited are you on it? Let's go a scale 1 to 10. A scale from 1 to 10. Drop a number into the chat. How excited are you for Star Wars Squadrons? How excited are you for Das Star Wars Squadrons? I'll give my number, but I want to know what you guys think first. I'll give my number, but first, let's see what you guys think. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, okay. Well, we had a couple low numbers come in right away. Wow, 10s. Some 10s, some 8s, some 9.5s. 0, it's EA. 100. Okay, nice. That's nice. 8.333. 69 says Fanjecture. Right on. Okay. Wow. Okay, so what I'm seeing is a swing more on the positive side, with obviously I think some people being on the lower side. Look, I can't blame you guys for that. It's EA. EA bad. Okay? I get it. And so let's start there. EA has, I mean, let's just be honest, like, they just have this terrible reputation, right? They have this terrible reputation. I believe the Battlefront fiasco, and not Battlefront 2, which had its own fiasco, but Battlefront 1 was a big turning point in the whole loot box discussion, okay? So loot boxes had always been a thing. They'd been annoying to a lot of gamers for a long time. We all kind of thought they were super shady, especially in $60 games that then had micros that affected the gameplay. Big thing. Big thing, okay? But it wasn't really until Battlefront, the new Battlefront, that this whole thing kind of came to a head. And, you know, I would talk about this a lot with different people. I think it's mostly because it's Star Wars and it's such a big, you know, family brand. So when that happened, man, it really broke the gaming industry. To this day, we're still seeing the ramifications of that. There are some countries actively seeking right now to make loot boxes and microtransactions, well, maybe not all microtransactions, but mostly loot boxes, illegal. Gambling. Illegal. You can't do it! And that all started with Battlefront, man. That was a huge turnoff for a lot of people. That game was bare bones. It was not ready. Okay? And then Battlefront 2 goes through its whole thing where they had the loot boxes in there. Then they take the loot boxes out. It's this big debate. It's this big discussion. They have the campaign in Battlefront 2, which was cool. But really, it kind of amounts to nothing. It's a good campaign, and I love the Luke Skywalker from that campaign. It's awesome. Okay? Very, very good stuff. But overall, I would say that campaign was pretty lackluster. And the game itself was good, but it didn't really feel like super complete. It didn't feel like it was worth $60. Now, EA and a lot of different people that were working at DICE, they really improved this game. This game improved a lot over time to the point where now it's a really, really good game. Like, it's a really, really good game. It's totally worth the price of admission. There's a ton of content. There's a ton of different ways to play solo, co-op, or online multiplayer. It's a really nice experience. And so when we talk about Project Maverick, which is, of course, now known as Star Wars Squadrons, the question is, what are we getting? You know, like, what are we getting? You know, we talked about this in a couple of videos, and I'm interested if you guys know about this or not. But the studio, EA Motive, They're the ones who developed Star Wars Squadrons. EA Motive worked on Battlefront 2, but they worked on Battlefront 2's campaign. The campaign. So they did the story sides of that, okay? And so it's kind of interesting that the company that did the campaign for Battlefront 2 was sort of given this other project. And as far as I know it, and the narratives and the story about Star Wars Squadrons, is that this was a game that originally was probably a much bigger game. It was a much bigger game that EA essentially scrapped because it wasn't going to be ready for the holiday season, I believe of last year, okay? And so they take the assets from this game and they shift it and they move it over and they're working on it with EA Motive. And so, man, I really don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I guess the next question I have for the chat, what I want to know, guys. Take a sip of that delicious Taylor Lane organic coffee. My God, that's good stuff. Look, this is what I want to know from you guys. Would you be upset if this game is a live service game? Okay, this is a big theory I have. I haven't seen this confirmed by anybody. I haven't even seen this really reported by anybody. I want to know from the chat, would you be okay with this game being a live service game? What I'm really saying to you is probably free. Okay, free to play. So there's no cost to get the game on your console or on your computer. It's free. Okay. And then you pay for like microtransactions or you pay for like cosmetics or stuff like that. I want to know how you feel about that. And by the way, if you could smash a like on this stream, it would help us out. It would make me feel just great, honestly. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. So let's see here. Let's go through the chat. Let's see. Okay, so I see some yep. I see no. Yeah. Is that your Darth Vader mask in back there? Yes, it is. That would suck, says Luis. A couple of yeses. Thinking if the game plays like Warzone. Interesting thought. Yes, multiplayer game, no. Free live service would be great. Just give me content beyond OT. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about all that. Not at all. They all going that way. I mean, that's a fair point, Paul. A lot of games are going that way. Ryan from RK Outpost says there are 2 campaigns, though. That would be a little rare for a free live service. So that's a good point. And also, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, brother? That's a fair point. There is story elements, and from what we have been hearing, it looks like there's going to be a story on the Imperial side and a story on the Rebellion side. That it would be a little bit odd if the live service game came with a story like that. But I think it would be kind of refreshing. You know what I mean? I think it would be kind of refreshing. I think that would be a good idea, to be honest with you. Okay, so we got some mixed feelings on that. You know, look, I would like to know, honestly, I'd like to know why, if you don't want it to be like that, why? Because in my mind, here's the thing. In my mind, if this game costs $60 and it's mostly a multiplayer sort of simulator type of a game, okay, and you've got this short campaign, but it's really not character driven, man, I don't think I can justify buying this game for $60. You know what I mean? Like, at all. So the only way that I think I could do it, and again, look, let me be crystal clear. There is no indication that it will be a live service game. There's no indication. But that's just what I would be comfortable with. You know what I mean? And some of the signs that I see kind of point that to me. The ones that say no will say it's because they want to play off than many microtransactions. Okay, yeah. I don't think any game should be $60, maybe $40. I mean, I think a full game should be $60. That's just my opinion, but yeah, I think a full game could definitely be $60. We already have a flight simulator on Battlefront 2, though. That's actually a really good point, and I want to get into that too, because I want to talk about, like, what's the difference here? Like, what is the difference between the flying in Battlefront 2 and this game? You know what I mean? Because there has to be. It obviously has to be different. We know, well, it is heavily rumored that the game will support VR or virtual reality. That makes me think of some interesting things as well. But I think if it goes a little bit more in the simulator direction and is a little bit more of an actual traditional flight simulator, because, you know, and we covered this in videos over the past couple of weeks, but so there was a job listing done where EA came in and they posted a job listing in the community for Ace Combat. Okay, so Ace Combat is a flight simulator. It's a really good simulator. And so EA went in to that community on their Discord and on their Reddit, and they posted a job listing asking for people that work within Ace Combat, within the flight simulator. Okay? So they do that, and the thought process there is that, like, look, this has to be more simulator than Battlefront. It's got to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's what I think is going on. Freeman says, Ace Combat is my jam. That's awesome, man. Can we get the trailer? The trailer drops in 42 minutes, so we've got some time. We got some time to just hang out and talk about the game and talk about our expectations. What's Ace Combat? Did I miss reveal? No, you did not miss the reveal. The reveal is on the way. Josh, what if you could buy capital ships as a guild home, and squadrons are like player guilds? I mean, dude, you're speaking my language, bro. Like, that is 100% what I would want. Like 100% what I would want. But I don't know, because the language they keep using is that it's a smaller game. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what? Here's the other thing. Look, this is the other thing. Are we going to get a live reaction? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're going to get a live reaction. Hell yeah, we're getting a live reaction. Okay, look, here's the other thing I want to talk about. Here's the other side of this that I know man. Small as in mobile? I don't think so. Okay, look. Let me ask you this. Let me just ask the chat this, and I'm really curious what you guys think. Oh my God, are we setting ourselves up? Are we setting ourselves up for disappointment? Are we inevitably going to be disappointed by this announcement? Okay? Look, and here's why I ask this. Oh my God. Yes. No! Stop with the yeses! No! No! Okay, look. Potentially. Look, here's why I say this. There's this weird thing, man. There's this weird thing that goes on with people and companies where it's like they know Star Wars is the biggest deal, right? They know that. That's why they got the license. That's why they're making these games. That's why they're hyping up the announcements. That's why there's all this buzz, because it's Star Wars. Everybody knows this. And yet, I guarantee you, there will be an attitude espoused that if people are let down or disappointed by this announcement, oh, people got their hopes up. Oh, people got overhyped. It's the expectations of the fans. Oh, people are getting way too crazy hype for this. Well, it's not our fault. Okay, look. How can you make a Star Wars game with the full understanding that it's Star Wars, that the fans are going to go rabid, that everybody's going to be on the edge of their seat, everybody's going to be watching it, trying to check out what it is, making up their own minds, and their expectations are super high. How can you make a Star Wars game and not understand that that comes with the territory? If they don't blow us away today, it's on them. It's not on us. We're doing what Star Wars fans do. The same thing happened with the Avengers game. The Avengers game, same thing. Same thing. They make the Avengers game. Oh, the Avengers. Oh, I wonder if that's popular. Yeah, the biggest franchise of all time, actually. It's actually the biggest franchise of all time. Well, I wonder if people are going to have pretty high expectations for the Avengers game. You know? And then Square Enix comes out and they do this whole presentation. They do all of this stuff. And I was there because we did a live stream about it. And we're streaming about it. And it gets to the point where they're showing Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was very hyped for a lot of people. Not most Avengers fans. Most Avengers fans are like, what is this? Tell me what the Avengers game is, okay? And then you get to the end of the thing. They show the Avengers game. The Avengers game is it's very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. And then they turn around and try to take this defensive attitude that it's like, oh, well, it was just a first reveal. You know, this is pre-alpha footage. The fans' expectations are too high. No! You knew Avengers came with a massive fan base and people's expectations that had been anchored because of the Avengers films. You knew that. That's why you got the license. That's why you made the game. That's why you hyped up the trailer. So you can't do that. You can't realize that and then turn around and say, oh, well, it's just the fans. They better curb their expectations. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to let you know once again that if you're having fun in this stream, if you like hanging out and streaming in the mornings, I'm going to need you to go subscribe to the Den of Nerds Live. We live stream. Many of the people that watch the content on this channel, the Den of Nerds, have no idea that I stream 5 days a week starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're one of those people that had no idea that we do that, I'm going to need you to go over there and subscribe to the Den of Nerds Live, where we stream, again, 5 days a week, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bet you had no idea. I literally had no idea. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good, baby. That was the worst Biggie Smalls try I've ever done. Yeah, I had no clue. Yeah, that's not your fault. That's not your fault. That's YouTube's fault. So let's get that link into the chat so people can come hang out on a freaking daily basis, Monday through Friday, where we have a ton of different fun. Guys, I do want to, for a moment here, talk about some really crazy Marvel news, okay? So we're actually going to shift a little bit, and we're going to talk about some really crazy Marvel news, and then we'll get right back into the speculation and talking about Star Wars Squadrons. So give me 1 second here as I pull in this link. And by the way, this week, for the rest of this week, we will be streaming every day on this channel. So we're trying to stream on here to get the word out about the live channel to people. So we'll be streaming on here 5 days this week, and then we will be going back to our regular streaming. Oh, yeah. That's the channel over there. Follow the link. Follow the link to the live channel. I will definitely mod you, Labs. Give me 1 second here. Beyonce is Storm. No. That's not true. Oh, and by the way, any DC fans Any DC fans in the oh my god, I can't even see what I'm doing now. Any DC fans in the chat, because I'll tell you this. Tomorrow I am sitting down at 10 a.m. on this channel, and I'm debating Adam from Fanjecture. And Adam and I are going to debate The Batman. The Batman, the coming Matt Reeves DCEU film that's not in the DCEU, and yet they've said it's in the DCEU, but it's not really in the DCEU. Yes, The Batman. I am not excited. And I think that that's going to be a crap show. But I'm going to be sitting across from Adam tomorrow morning, and we will debate it as gentlemen. As gentlemen, we will debate the Batman, and Adam will try to prove to me that, no, I should be excited about the Batman. No, I'm getting things wrong about the Batman. The Batman's going to be the shit. I don't think it's going to be. So we'll be debating that tomorrow. By the way, I hear a lot of subscribes coming in on the live channel. Thank you guys so much for that. It's cool. It's good shit. Okay, Chet, pause the music. Pause the music. I think we got to talk about some other news, some Marvel news, buddy. Yeah. It's the craziest news of the day. Yo, this news is crazy. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, crazy Marvel news. Apparently, James Gunn liked a tweet. It's pretty crazy. And the tweet read, I remember James Gunn wanted to do MCU Thunderbolts movie, and that Kevin Feige said yes if Guardians of the Galaxy did well. I think he prefers those odd and eccentric teams. This tweet has a single like on it. And the person that liked this tweet is James Gunn. Coincidence? I think not. You heard it here first, folks. James Gunn directing Thunderbolts in the MCU, 1,000% confirmed. Take it to the bank. It's happening 100%. Put me back into the chat, Chet. Okay, I hope you guys know that I'm not being 100% serious. It's not 100% confirmed, obviously. It's not 100% confirmed, no. But I do think that's pretty interesting. What would you guys think of a James Gunn Thunderbolts movie? Yeah, let's see what you guys think before I say what I got to say. Brian Bufka says Battinson will be shit. Too on the nose, says Adam. Did you miss the trailer? No. The trailer will be live in a half hour. We're just streaming right up to it. We're going to react to the trailer, and then we're going to discuss the trailer. Not the Thunderbolts, because Thunderbolts is more serious. We never got a really team up for the villains. Sure, as long as I don't have to pay for it. Well, okay. All right. What trailer? The trailer that this whole freaking live stream is about, Wu-Tang Wells, the trailer for the upcoming Star Wars game, Star Wars Squadrons, which will officially be released by EA in about a half hour's time. That trailer. Thunderbolts is better than Guardians of the Galaxy. Thunderbolts needs to be less comedic. I thought we was talking Marvel. Yeah, so. Oh, you're good, brother. You know I'm just playing. Thunderbolts seems like Disney Plus kind of thing. Maybe he wants to dip his. Whoa, let's keep it PG, man. I think that making a Thunderbolts would be awesome. I'd be okay with it. Wait, there's a trailer? Yeah. James Gunn Alpha Flight. That feels like a better fit for me. Okay, so here's the thing, man. James Gunn Thunderbolts. You guys know I really want my Thunderbolts. And I really want Dark Avengers. And I love that whole idea. I really do. But, man, James Gunn? I mean, I guess we'll have to see kind of what he does with the DC Suicide Squad. And then we would have to see what he does with Guardians Volume 3. But, like, I really like James Gunn, and I like his stuff. But I felt like Guardians 2 was like for me personally, was a big letdown. And just way too jokey. Way too, like, Deadpool-type shotgun the jokes against the wall and see what sticks and see what makes people laugh. And Thunderbolts, although there is some comedic elements there, especially certain older teams, like certain older teams did have a lot of eccentric characters. And I know, like, here's the one thing I'll say about James Gunn. James Gunn is like a sweaty comic nerd, like one of the sweatiest in Hollywood. This dude is sweaty as hell when it comes to his comic stuff. So he would certainly nail aspects of the character, but there's stuff that he did in the films that I wasn't exactly thrilled with. And, you know, Charles Murphy had a really interesting article the other week that we talked about where he essentially said one of the things that he really didn't like was how he treated Ronan and what he did to Yondu. He made Yondu into a space hillbilly, and Yondu in the comics is not a space hillbilly. Ronan is a total and complete badass and should command a bunch of respect and is an awesome character, blah, blah, blah. They kind of made him into a punk dancer, kind of laughable villain a little bit. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yondu is the best thing Gunn ever did. Ugh. Agree to disagree there, I suppose, is the best way we can say that. Can you give a hint on the big names talking new Star Wars? No. No. I can't. Look, I got to be honest with you, and this is like, you know, people say like, oh, I got to be honest with you. No, I got to be like really, really honest with you. Like, I'll be totally 100% honest with you. I think there's a lot of things changing right now, and I think more so than ever because of the economic shutdown, because of everybody trying to, like, figure this stuff out. I think more than ever things are in flux. But I will say I don't think it's crazy to think that Filoni and Favreau are having a much bigger hand with creative moving forward. But I'm actually a little confused at some of the things that I hear behind the scenes at Lucasfilm. I'm a little confused. Like, some of it's confusing to me. So we'll see. You know, my ultimate hope, here's what I'll say about that. My ultimate hope and my ultimate desire is that some of the big names that I know they approached, you know, before everything went to shit in 2020, I would hope that some of those big names are perhaps reconsidering and they would like to actually work on Star Wars now. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that I can say is that I hope that maybe things are changing in a good way. You know what I mean? When it comes to the old Star Wars. But I'm pretty excited, like, about what I'm seeing from, you know, Mando 2, what I'm seeing from the future of the Star Wars MCU, as I call it. It's, dude, very encouraging stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the whole thing about Ahsoka and, like, her involvement and everything like that, like, man, it's pretty wild, guys. Like, it's very wild. So, man, Chat is flying right now. So yeah, that's about all. That's about all I can say about that kind of stuff. What Star Wars secrets do you know and won't tell us? Are there any? I don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I'll say this. Have you guys heard the newest scoop by Corey and Noah from Kessel Run Transmissions? Do you guys know about their newest scoop? Because all I can say really is that I have heard some things about that as well. And that that's going to be cool. What rating did you give episode 9? I didn't give episode 9 a rating. What's up, Beckett? How you doing, bro? I did not give it a rating. I don't really like doing that, but I'll tell you this. I'll just be completely real. When I walked out of the theaters for episode 9, I was really hyped on that movie. I really liked Rise of Skywalker. And then I watched it a bunch more times. And I'll say this about The Rise of Skywalker. I think that The Rise of Skywalker is maybe the most digestible Star Wars movie for normies that has ever been created. Like, I don't know if you guys had a similar experience, but like when I saw this with my family, like they responded to this movie in ways that I've never seen them respond to a Star Wars movie. Like they really liked The Rise of Skywalker. And I think The Rise of Skywalker really played well to the normies. You know what I mean? But as time has went on, and I've watched the movie more, and I've kind of sat with my feelings about the film, I like it way less than I originally did. Josh, have you seen Charles Murphy's article about Ogun potentially being in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Yeah, bro. I'm actually going to do a video on that later today. I thought about talking about it here on the stream, but we'll wait. We'll do that in a video. By the way, guys, if you could do me a favor and smash like on this video, it would really help out. We are about 22 minutes away. We are about 22 minutes away from the official trailer reveal for Star Wars Squadrons. Now, look, let me ask you this question about the game, too. Do you think we're getting gameplay footage today? A lot of people are saying we're not going to get gameplay footage today. We'll get gameplay footage on Wednesday. There's an event called EA Play, which will be live streamed. And a lot of people are saying there's not going to be gameplay today. We'll have gameplay on Wednesday. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Josh, just admit you were cast as Thrawn. Okay, yeah, I was Thrawn. They scrapped it. It was terrible. It won't be a CGI trailer, but it will be in-engine footage. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Yep. I think that's a pretty safe bet. This chat is nuts. Yeah, this chat's wild. You guys are wild. By the way, guys, if you're having fun in this chat, if you want to hang out with the beautiful people here from the Den of Nerds, I'm going to need you to go over to the Den of Nerds Live, where we normally do this show 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are having fun and you want to have fun in the mornings with us and just hang out with the crew, go over and subscribe to the live channel. This show happens 5 days a week. 5 days a week, we be streaming over there. No gameplay. Probably just a tease for the story stuff. Yeah. Why not both? I'd love both, man. I'd love for there to be both. I think, man, the trailer's probably, I mean, we've seen some of the marketing for it where it's like pilots wanted, right? And so they'll probably take that sort of an angle where they're like, hey, pilots are wanted. The war in the stars is crazy. We need pilots. Will you join and fight with the Empire? And it shows like these kids or these people like getting into TIE fighters and shit. And then it'll be like, join the rebellion and fight against the tyranny. And it's like, boom, you bring in all the, the rebel fighters and all that. And maybe they'll showcase the VR aspects. But they'll probably mostly show us what the game is and why we should be excited about it. Do you know what I mean? Are you aware of how Capital Games is treating their... What the hell does this say? Sorry. That like went past in chat. I was trying to see that. What the hell? Okay, are you aware of how Capital Games is treating their community in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? No, I am not, Chris. I'm not aware of that. The Rise of Skywalker is a correction of The Last Jedi, so it's always a win for me. Yeah, and some of those elements I actually really liked. Will the theater be open today, Jacob? Yes, it will. In fact, you guys want to take a little peek in the theater? Let's go. You want to come on in? You want to come into the theater for a second? This is where we're going to watch the trailer together. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's come on into the theater, guys. Come on in. Come on. Come on in. We cleaned the floors finally. Just, there's no social distancing required in the Den of Nerds Theater. So, pick out a seat now. Maybe you get some popcorn, get some concessions. We will be watching the trailer in the theater together. Hey, no pushing. No pushing up front. Jesus. Calm down, guys. There's plenty of seats. Plenty of seats in the theater. All right, so we'll get back in there. We'll get back in there when it's time. Just joined, waiting. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that Fallen Order trailer with the father and daughter. That'd be cool. Yeah. Have you played Jedi Academy? And do you think they should remake it? Yeah, I played Jedi Academy. I bought the Switch version of that game. You know what I mean? I bought the Switch version of that game. I'm going to drop this in chat again, guys. Just go over and subscribe to this channel if you want to come watch our streams every day. Yeah, I bought that game on Switch, the port or whatever. It was okay. It was okay. And then somebody took that game. Mark Fernandez from Collider was texting me about this, and he texted me about the new remake. There's a remake where somebody remade Jedi Academy in the Unreal Engine 4. Holy crap. It's really fun. It's like really fun, dude. So, yeah. If you haven't played that, I'd recommend checking it out. I forget the name of it. You can find it pretty easily. If you Google it, you can find it. Yeah, it's like really, really cool. But they have to be like careful, and it's weird. Yeah, Vertex. Yeah, I think that's it. Lorenz. Or Lorenz. Yeah. It was sweet. I played a little bit of it. I got my buddy to play a little bit of it. Yeah, Vertex. It's cool, man. I think they need to do a lot of upgrades on it and stuff like that, though. It's cool, but it could be so much better. But it's really fun. It would be interesting to see that combat system. It'd be interesting to see that combat system upgraded. You know what I mean? Like really, really upgraded. I think that'd be really cool. Eric asks, have you played Fallen Order? What do you think about it? Yeah, I like Fallen Order. Now, look, I got to be honest with you. I was not as taken by Fallen Order as many other people. I saw a lot of people being like, Fallen Order is the best thing since sliced bread. Fallen Order has saved Star Wars games. Fallen Order is amazing. I don't agree. I think that Fallen Order, the thing that I hated about Fallen Order the most is the fact that the platforming is so shoddy. Okay? So they basically did the version of Dark Souls. Okay? So they took the combat from Dark Souls, and what I'm really talking about here is the button delay. There's a lag. There's a lag in the button delay that creates in the combat a dynamic, interesting, and challenging combat. Okay? So the Hakeem Ray, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate the support, man. How come no one supports the channel? Cheapskates. Hey, look, man. Not everybody's got loot, so it ain't that deep. But I appreciate your support, brother. And we will obviously we'll go over any super chats that people bring in. But here's the thing: that button delay that they did in Fallen Order, it didn't translate well to the freaking platforming, and the platforming was such a big deal. They made the platforming such a big part of the game. And the platforming is balls. How many people watch Donkey in the chat? How many of you guys watch Donkey? Donkey Games? Donkey? One of the best to do content on this platform? Anybody watch Donkey? Watch Donkey's video on Fallen Order. It's hilarious. It's filled with so much hilarity that you'll probably sit back and be like, oh my God, this game really wasn't as good as everybody thought it was. Who? His Skyrim is amazing. Yeah, for sure. Y'all don't know Donkey? Oh, man. You guys are missing out. You got to check out Donkey. In fact, I'll make you guys a deal. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we should, you guys want to react to that video? You want to just go into the theater and react to the Donkey video? Okay. I'm about to blow everyone's mind. This is going to be awesome. I can't believe it. This is going to be really funny since you guys have never, since many of you have never seen Donkey. This is going to be pretty funny. Drunk C-3PO? No, not the same person. Copy. Drunk's all right, though. I don't mind Drunk. And I don't think he has C in that name either. Okay, give me a second here, folks. Give me a second. We'll file into the theater here in a minute here. All right, everybody, file in. File into the theater. No pushing. Get your popcorn. No pushing. Okay. Gonna get this queued up here.
This is Kyle. He invented one wheel.
And we gotta get this stupid thing out of here.
Turns out.
Gobble, y'all. I'm the
Okay. Oh, man. All right. We got to pause the music, chat. Pause the music. Take the audio up for them so they can hear it properly. Man, this is going to be funny. Okay. Can everybody hear properly?
Christmas Monkey. The day of reckoning is approaching, so hurry up to donkeyscastle.com before there's still time. Buy some of my donkey shirts. It's funny for you to get these. One time I was talking to a man. He said I would like to purchase some of these
can everybody
items
hear
from
that? Is
time
the audio
to time.
good?
True story. Better come to Donkey Castle. Day of reckoning is coming.
Experience with
Hey
Donkey,
guys,
I mean.
here I am with the new video game.
Okay. I want to check the chat. Hang on. I just need to make sure everybody's good here. Okay. Everybody good? Here we go. Okay. Prepare to have your minds blown. This is high quality content.
Star Wars, Fallen Jedi Council, City of Thieves. And that's why they call it Star Wars Fallen Jedi. Shoot my guy. Shoot my character. Kill me. Kill my guy. Hit him. Just hit him and shoot him. Shoot. Just hit me once. I can't. Come on. Shoot my guy. Shoot me.
Just doing my job.
Shoot me again. See what happens.
Thank you, Gallo.
Watch this. Okay, you can't deflect it with a lightsaber. Shoot me again. Shoot me for a third time. See what happens. Do it. Exactly. That's exactly what happens.
Guys,
What?
this is the game. This is why when everyone else was like, "Oh, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is the best game ever," I'm like, "What? This is all I experienced." Now, luckily, they did tweak whatever it was. Probably coding, probably all sorts of problems, all sorts of stuff. They did tweak it. Let's keep going. It's not necessarily hot garbage night.
Okay. You want a match for my powers? Look at this. Whoa, what the fuck? That's a new technique
Not
that I
paying for the
invented.
popcorn here. It's shoot at him. We gotta make money. Okay.
Huh?
Maybe split.
Oh,
Maybe
there
go
it goes.
half.
Okay, now we're loaded in. But I think the robot and the Chewbacca are glitched. I think these guys are supposed to be fighting right now. They're just standing here. Oh, and he's dead. Hey, I'm walking in. None of that. Come on.
Slip up.
I wouldn't counter it.
This is your game of the year. This
What?
is some people say it's
What?
game
I
of the
didn't
year.
even get to move.
What a
Oh my
joke.
god. It's Darth Rinkus. He was one of the original Jedi warriors. Let's go. Okay, I beat him.
You can't beat the Empire.
I can't beat that. I just beat Darth Rinkus, buddy. And what is happening? And he forgot that we were fighting, and he puts his thing away. Hello. Hello, remember me from 2 seconds ago?
Wow.
Hello? What is he doing now?
Look at this.
What is he doing? He gives up now. Alright, well, somebody fucking sucks at the game. Shit. Do it again,
I love Donkey.
you bastard.
Like you gotta
Darth
take some time
Cheeseburger.
out
He's
of
one of the
your
most powerful
go down the
villains.
donkey rabbit.
Going to stop.
Open sesame.
Oh no.
See you, Tom.
Can you get to him?
Yeah, you actually both of you can get to me.
I can take him myself.
Yeah, you have to get over here first, though.
How do we get to him?
I'm right here. Just,
Looks like our training paid off.
just.
Like, look at this is it. This is that shit right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Fuck.
Watch
You
him.
gotta lift this gate up. You gotta pull this thing. You bastard. Fuck you. Now let's try this again.
This
Oh
is
my
the
god,
game.
there's
ladies
another
and
one. Okay. Well, if he shoots you, you gotta be. Okay, now's my chance. Now's my chance. Get the. But, you piece of shit! Now, where do I go? I gotta go up and. Put the map away. Put the thing away. Shit! Oh. I blade neck. Now, who will face me next?
Okay, so that's Donkey, everybody. That's Donkey. I think we might as well just stay in the we got about 5 minutes until the trailer. We got about 5 minutes until the official trailer for Star Wars Squadrons. But I say all of that to say that when most people, and Al Schuler's in the chat, he's definitely aware of this. When I played Jedi Fallen Order, I was simply not as taken by it as many other people. And Donkey perfectly illustrates why. Again, it was whack for them to take the system that works really well in combat. The combat is very dynamic. It's very cool. But then they took that system and they applied it to the platforming. And it's awful. It's straight up awful. Like, not just a little bit bad. It's freaking awful. Okay? So that's my opinions. That's my feelings on Fallen Order. But yeah, man, that was fun, right? See, this is why, like, I guess it's the den of shills today because I'm gonna have to post this. I'm gonna post this link again. If you're having fun in this stream, if you like hanging out, head on over to the Den of Nerds Live, where we will be streaming for the rest of time, Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get over there, McClunky, and subscribe to that channel. And let's find the link here. Let's get ready. Let's get the link to the trailer reveal for Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons, the newest game from EA designed to empty your wallet. So, the debut trailer thing here. What is this? I don't even know what the hell this is. This is Jeff Knightley on Periscope? Should we watch it on Periscope? Is this what we should be doing? Star Wars Squadrons debut trailer on Periscope. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can make this work. Let's see if this works. Okay. Looks like we've got it. Guys, you let me know in chat. Is this all right? Are we good with watching this on Periscope? Look, I don't know why they're doing this on Periscope. I don't know. But we can just... I mean, I see no problem with checking it out here. What do you guys think in chat? Looks good. Yeah, it works. Okay. Yeah, well, there's no sound on the official Dealy Dally for it as well. So I think for now we're okay. I think once the sound actually starts, and I'm like hella confused as to why I can't get the full thing here. So I can go that way, but I can't go that way at all. It's super interesting. Guys, I think we're going to just stick here. We're going to stick on this, whatever it is, Periscope thing. And look, if it's screwing up for us, we can quickly switch to YouTube and watch it on YouTube, okay? So no big deal either way. Yeah, we got about 2 minutes until they start doing their thing over there. Last minute address in the chat. What are you guys thinking? What are you expecting? What are you hoping for? YouTube is like a minute ahead? For real, for real? Let me see this. EA Star Wars Squadron set to premiere at 11 a.m. Maybe we should switch to YouTube. Might be a little bit sooner. They got about a minute. I don't know, guys. I really don't. I think maybe we should... Okay. I got a couple of things set up here. So if we really need to, like I've got the YouTube set up if we really need to. If it goes live first, I'll pop over there. But we got about 30 seconds anyway. So either way, we should be good. Cuz the premiere is not up yet anyway. Ooh, getting exciting. 15 seconds left. Okay, so the premiere is not even starting for a minute and 30 seconds. And this thing says it's starting in 9 seconds. So we are going to stick with the Periscope stream. And let's see. Unless they pull some bullcrap here. Where's the sound?
Let me turn my mic on. Hello, everyone.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
Jeff
your
Keighley.
mic got
Welcome
to
to
turn on.
Summer
Okay,
Game
cool.
Fest.
Good job.
We are getting ready for the big Star Wars Squadrons debut trailer that we're going to watch together here live, which we're really excited about.
Oh, what? We're going to watch
so
this
we're
guy
gonna
watch the
check this
trailer?
out and see the first look
I
at
don't know about that,
the
guys.
brand new Star Wars game from EA and Motive. So we're excited to check that out. It's
Audible
gonna
at
be
the
coming
line.
in about a couple minutes here. We're going to watch it live.
Audible
and
at
then
the line.
afterwards, I've got some screens and info that I'll be able to share with you guys.
But maybe we'll go back to him
about
in a
it. You can
second
kinda
because it
check
sounds
out
like he's
what
got
the,
some
the latest is on this brand new
information.
game. EA certainly has done Star Wars games for a while, but this is a brand new one.
Audible at... All right, here we go. Okay. Pretty sweet. X-Wing. Oh, yeah.
I can't shake them! Giving engines full power!
Think you can escape?
This is gonna be close!
Whoa, not gonna lie. He gone. Oh, he's not gone. What? Okay.
You are the Empire's strength.
Okay.
We do not accept defeat.
Remember why we fly. For hope.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
For the new republic.
Vengeance will be ours.
I like that shot there. That's pretty cool, man.
Seize that moment.
When the perfect shot makes history.
5 pilots.
It's pretty dope. Oh, nice. Like a
One
boss looking
squadron.
dude.
The galaxy's finest.
Oh, man. I mean, I'm pretty much liking what I'm seeing. Oh, shit. The Star Wars music is swelling. Okay. 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 First reaction, guys. Let me know what you think in chat, but I think we should switch over to What's-His-Face's Periscope. Because I think he's got maybe some things to tell us and show us, okay? Can we watch that again? Like, can we... How's that work? Okay, we can. Sweet. Let's, I'm just going to try to cue this up again. I want to go right back into it. Okay, let's watch this again, guys. Let's watch this again. Let's look for voice, listen for voices, look for things. Let's look for this, and then we'll chat, okay? Okay, game engine footage. Somebody called it. In-game engine footage. I mean, obviously it looks beautiful. DICE and Motive created a beautiful,
I can't shake them!
beautiful game.
Giving engines full power!
I love the sound of the little asteroid like hitting the X-Wing. Cool. And I thought he was gone. Very cool.
Pilots. You are the Empire's strength. We do not accept defeat.
Okay, it's good stuff.
Remember why we fly.
perfect shot.
Okay.
Makes
Okay.
history.
Boom, 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 boom.
5 pilots.
1 squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but the chat on the actual premiere is not happy. We'll talk about this. Is there any info dropped on here? Okay, so it launches this year in October. Huh. Okay. What are we thinking, guys? What's the reaction? What's the reaction? Looks like you'll probably change your power level. Squadrons of 5 is tight. I agree. I forgot it was EA. I'm out. Need more? Yeah, I need more too. Which is why I think we'll watch some of Jeff Keighley's Periscope, because he's apparently going to show like some art and talk about the game a little bit more. But I want to just talk to you guys about this for a second. Yeah, I need more as well. Hopefully we are going to get hopefully we will be getting actual gameplay in just 2 days' time. Okay? So EA Play happens on Wednesday, and I believe we will be getting more then. So some gameplay for it. But just, I mean, I don't know, man. Social Distance Warrior says garbage. A trailer and no gameplay, though. PSVR, PS5. EA are the devils, though. Yeah, look, I am not going to deny that. I am not going to deny that. You know, it's funny. A lot of people in the chat on the premiere are spamming Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3. They want Battlefront 3. And so they might be a little disappointed that we are just getting like basically one aspect of the Battlefront 2 game made it into a singular game. I got to tell you right now, if this thing is priced at $60, I'm out. Like there's no way. Well, I guess I shouldn't say no way. But I would really need to see like that this is a very dynamic campaign that's really well thought out, that's at least like 10 hours on each side. I would really need to see that there's multiple different modes, that there is a plan to provide new content as we keep going. I would need to see a lot of stuff before I pay $60 for this game. I will say this, and we talked about this earlier, if the game comes in if it's a free game with micros, I'm there. And I'll probably spend about $40 on micros. You know what I mean? I would literally spend about $40 on microtransactions just because, like, dude, of course, I want to get the cool ships, I want to get the cool suit for my pilot, all that sort of stuff. I would be completely okay with that. Some people in the chat are saying $40. You know what I mean? Make it $40. If it's $40, dude, $40 feels like 10 too much to me. It feels like 10 too much to me. If it's $30 with no micros, I'm comfortable. They announced the price? Wow, so it is $40? Ooh. 40 confirmed by Jeff? Jeff said 40? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick, I don't know. $40 seems like a little much for a flight simulator game that's just a piece of Battlefront 2. I don't know. Well, geez, Rick, I don't know. $40 seems a little crazy to me. I got to be honest. $40 is probably okay. $40 is probably okay. All right, let me know in chat, guys. What do you want to do? You want to hang out a little bit more? You want to watch Keegley? You want to see what Jeffy Keegs has got to say? You got to let me know in chat. Are we hanging out a little bit longer, or are we done for the day? Are we done for the day, or do you want to watch Mr. Keegs? Because we can hang out a little and watch Mr. Keegs. Let's play video games today. We could. We will play some video games this week on stream, but I don't know if it's gonna be today. I got a busy day. Mr. Keegs, guys, everybody in the chat right now, Polyhedral Paradise, Jason Preston, an incredible dungeon master. He's in the chat. He just said in chat, ladies and gentlemen, that if you like the stream today, the video you're watching right now, if you like this stream, Jason will cover half of your cost for Star Wars Squadrons. He's going to pay $20 to everybody that liked this stream in order to drop down the cost of Star Wars Squadrons for the Den of Nerds community. Let's get, oh my goodness. Thank you, Jason. Jason! You are the best. Jason, oh my God. Guys, holy crap. For Den of Nerds likers, for Den of Nerds supporters, we're looking at a $20 game, a $20 Star Wars Squadrons game. I'm sure you can email Jason to set that up. Holy cow. Wow. I mean, that's just what we do here, I guess. You know, the community is your reaction, you just said, hits it perfect. Huh? Jason, what's your email? Dates all the moms. Oh, man. All right, let's watch just a little bit of Keegs. I don't know if I can. I got to be honest, guys. I don't know if I can just watch Keegs.
Call of Duty now has Warzone, which is really big.
Let's see.
Lots of rumors about what they're doing this year. Yeah, normally a Call of Duty would be announced by this time. They usually tend to announce in like May or at least by E3 in June. Obviously no E3 this year, so they may have a bit different plan. But yeah, when they're ready to share details on it, I'm sure we are happy to share them with you guys as soon as possible.
I'll watch a little bit of Keegs, but I don't know if we can do this, guys.
What about Nintendo? Nintendo has the Paper Mario. I don't know if you saw they put a trailer out for that last week.
Okay. Let's watch a little bit of this. Let's see if he drops any cool info or whatever,
Nintendo's not officially part of Summer Game Fest.
And then we'll call it there.
Their overall plan and cadence. I know everyone wants another big direct, and we love Nintendo. Animal Crossing has been massive for Nintendo this year. So yeah, hopefully if they have games and news to share,
man, Jason, just drop your email into chat if you'd be so kind. And I'm kidding, by the way, guys. I hope you know I'm kidding.
Nintendo's plans have been.
I was memeing. That's not happening.
Especially given the pandemic and everything that's happening. And I think that's one thing that we should all realize. Like even the PlayStation event last week. Imagine how hard it was to make that event with everyone working from home and the trailer production, the filming of the people, all this stuff. Like it's really difficult right now for game companies to build all these trailers and have all this news and still try and finish the game.
You want your like back? Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, look. One more time, guys. If you're having fun, if you want to,
that's the other thing is like, hey, we want.
If you want to continue to hang out and chill in our streams, go over to our live streaming channel. Actually, that might not even be it because I think that might be Keegs' thing. Don't go there. Don't go to the link I just posted. Go to the Den of Nerds Live instead. What's going on with this? Did his stream pause? What the hell's happening?
On Game Awards 2020. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But Game Awards 2020, we will be giving you details on that in the coming weeks, or hopefully by the end of the summer. So stay tuned for that for sure. Coming week.
Keegs, what are you doing, bro? Yo, Keegs. All right, we're done. Calling it there. Put me back into the chat. Put me back into the chatting. No mas, Jeff Keegs. Sorry, everybody. Let's Look, so that was the reaction. That's the breakdown. I did not hear Hera's voice. I know some people said they heard Hera's voice. Definitely did not hear Hera's voice in there at all. I was listening for it in the second go through, and I did not. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just saying I didn't hear it. Okay, so if somebody else hears it, or we get one of those breakdowns that's like frame by frame or whatever, maybe someone will find something like that. The bottom line for me is I need more. I think we're going to be getting more. I still think $40 is too much. I feel like $40 is a really nice EA price. Probably lets us know that the game's probably actually worth about $20. And that EA just puts that little EA tax on the end, just to really stick it to your wallet, It should probably be a $20 game. It probably will be a $20 game eventually. But that's a little preemptive until we know for sure, until we see the footage, we don't know. Bada boom, bada bing. That is the link. We saw her? Get out of here, guys. Get out of here. What are you talking about? We saw her. Where? Please tell me where. Like, at what part in the trailer is she in there? She had the goggles on? What you talking about? 51 seconds. Okay. She had the goggles on. Well, let's just see something here. If I go to... Because the premiere thing is so screwy there. Because it has the beginning of the premiere on there still. So let me see if they have the video up yet. Man, people were spamming in that chat, really wanting. Okay, so here's the official trailer. Let's check this out. Let's see if you guys are crazy or not. All right, I'm going to try to cue this. I'll put this up. Let's go. You guys want to go back into the theater? I think we should. Let's get back in here. Get on back into the theater. And, here's Keegs. Keegs is still talking up a storm. I mean, Jeff Keighley's a cool dude. I'm not trying to say he's not. I'm just can't really watch you, not really super entertaining for me to watch you do your thing, Keegs. Okay. Let's check this out and see if you guys are absolutely crazy, which you 100% are. So at the 51-second mark, you say. Oh my God, Hera's in the game. Like I told you guys, Hera Syndulla confirmed as a part of Star Wars Squadrons. Like I told you. God, you guys are so silly. You didn't realize this?
Remember why we fly.
Man, Hera's face looking a little weird there, right? I mean,
remember why we fly.
I'm wondering, can we know for sure if that's Hera? I mean, look, all signs point to that being Hera, 100%. That's her look. She's a Queen Twi'lek. Definitely looks to be Hera. Not necessarily confirmation, but yeah. And then maybe that's who's this homie on the right? Who's the Mon Calamari on the right? Hera goggles for sure, for sure. Who is this? Raditz? Raditz' cousin? I'm into that. Maybe we'll get Ahsoka as well. Maybe. I don't really recall Ahsoka ever really being considered to be in the orange flight suit. Yeah, for sure. I don't... Raditz? Yeah, Raditz, Goku's brother? Come on. Come on, guys. Don't you know your lore? God. I thought you guys was better. Pause at 154. You can see a mini-map. Okay. Hey, I kind of like doing this with you guys. This is kind of cool. Pause at 154. Maybe a little before this. You mean down here in the left-hand side? Left-hand? So, okay, so this is really interesting. What if this is gameplay footage? What if the HUD is all on board? A lot of simulators do that, where the heads-up display is actually, like, on the ship. That would be kind of interesting. That is pretty interesting. Huh. Hey, look, at least it's not 60, right? At least it's not $60. I can live with $40. But I still really need sold on $40. You know what I mean? I still really need them. Wait a minute. You guys didn't see any of that? Or what? Why is Keeks back up? Why do we got Keegley up there? Oh, well. That's weird. Okay, guys. We're going to call it there. Okay? We're going to call it there. Again, we will be live tomorrow on this channel, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be debating Adam from Fanjecture about why the Batman has a ton of red flags, and you should be really concerned about that movie. And if you're super pumped about that, you wrong. You wrong. And guys, if you could do me a favor, so that's the link I just dropped is to our live streaming channel. But whoa, baby, if you guys could help do me a big favor, friend of the channel, Trinity from 2nd Street Marvel. This guy is live streaming right now, and I would like to raid him. We've got like, what, a couple hundred people in here? I want to see at least 100 of us go over to Trinity's stream, blow his stream up, spam that you're coming from the Den of Nerds. Let's make this dude's day and also cause him to explode when he sees the chat. Okay? So, if you guys could do me a favor, it would mean a lot. Here is the link. I just posted the link. Wait, what? He has to start a new stream. What the hell? What are you talking about, Adam? Huh? What are you talking about? It looks okay to me. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Guys, follow this link. Get into this chat. We're raiding 2nd Street Marvel, and get real noisy in that chat. I'm gonna be watching. I want Trinity to like have his head explode. That would be awesome. Follow the links, ladies and gentlemen. Get over to the Trinity. Follow the link. Head over to the Trinity. Below his chat up, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this raid going on. Should we get some raid music going on? This is our raid music. I don't see enough people over there on his stream. I'm putting it in chat one more time. Get over there. I want to see him poop his pants. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's show. Thank you so much. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel. You guys are amazing. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.